Okay. So we have a flag in the room. Jamie, you're closest to it. Will you lead us in the pledge, please?
Someone else lead it for me. I'd appreciate that.
Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
All right. Thank you. Okay. May we have a roll call, please? Oh, and actually, I know Jen's out. Who's got the meeting tonight for us?
This is Miss Gross and Miss Jakeways.
Oh, thank you, both of you.
No problem. If virtual attendees could please state the city and state that you're attending the meeting from when I call your name. Arnold?
Here.
Easter?
Here, in Walled Lake.
Gunther? Rundell?
Wall Lake, yes.
Ackley?
Alpena County, here.
And O'Rourke. All right, we do have a quorum.
Great, thank you. All right. We don't have any requests for agenda changes. We'll move to approving the minutes. Again, I read through them, so just need a motion to approve.
Yep. Motion to approve, Arnold.
I'll second. All right. Yeah, well, we won't roll call the minutes. So, all right, minutes are approved.
All right, thank you.
Yep.
All right. We don't have any requests for agenda.
What's that? No request for agenda changes. Yep. Communications. I believe we have. Do we have one for this one or no? I didn't see any in this one. So.
No, sorry.
Yep, no problem. Yep. Unfinished business, we don't have any of that either. The new business is the case at hand, 2022-05. Ms. Gross, would you please read that into record for us?
Case 2022-05, applicant Michelle Arnold for address 541 East Walled Lake Drive, parcel ID number 1734-429-008, request for a non-use variance. This matter relates to the above referenced property. Applicant proposes constructing a 12-foot by 16-foot beach storage shed on the waterfront portion of applicant's single-family waterfront lot, which would require a waterfront setback variance from the following section of the zoning ordinance. Section 5121-10C2B requires accessory structures on waterfront lots to be set back a minimum of 30 feet from the water's edge as required by Article 17, Schedule of Regulations. Applicant proposes constructing a 12-foot by 16-foot beach storage shed set back 18 feet from the water's edge, which requires a 12-foot variance from the 30-foot waterfront yard setback requirement.
All right, thank you very much. I'll move it into audience participation. Those that want to speak to this matter. Michelle?
So I'm going to recuse myself from this because it's I'm personally involved.
Great, thank you, Jamie.
And this mic works, right? Okay, hello everybody. Thank you for hearing our case today. I'm Michelle Arnold. This is my husband, Jamie Arnold. We live at 541 East Walled Lake Drive, and as mentioned, we would like to add a 12 by 16 lakefront shed onto our property. And actually, the reason we're requesting the variance is so we can tuck it in on the lakefront side right behind the trees. That would optimize our view as well as, the view of the people kind of passing by the area. Otherwise, we would have the same size shed, but just kind of put it more towards the middle of the lot because we have existing very large trees that can't come down.
All right.
Okay?
Yeah, anything else? Anyone else or audience participation on this one?
I'm not seeing anybody virtually raising their hand, and we don't have any audience in person.
Okay, great. Then we won't tell them to please state their name and where they live, and they have 3 minutes. So in that case, I've looked at this also, and yeah, we're not a fan of cutting trees down for sure. Given the size of this property, and like Michelle said, that it is the optimum placement for the shed. And I know that your lot has a history of being converted to single family living, and I read Dan's notes as well that were included in the packet. I don't see an issue with this. Now, based on the size of the lot, I mean, I'm not making assumptions here, but I mean, given the lake lots, this is probably one of the last buildable lots for a house even in Walled Lake. And to request the variance for the shed at 12 feet due to trees and other structure, I really don't see anything else. Phil, do you have anything you'd like to add on this one?
Well, I think maybe you've got 3 or 4 houses on that side of the drive there, you know, along the street on that side of it, between it and the lake, and this building isn't as big as a house, so it looks like it could manage fine.
Yeah, and tucked behind the trees.
Right.
Linda, comments?
I guess I would have to agree. The size of the lot and the fact that we don't want to cut any of these old large trees down. At least we've never been a proponent of it. And I think the fact that they're placing it behind the tree, I mean, they could, sure, it wouldn't behoove them to do it, but they could go over further towards the middle of the lot and do the same thing that they're asking for the variance for and not need a variance. So I don't see any problem with it. I think it should be approved.
Yeah. Yeah, I think we're all in agreement with that for sure. I really don't have anything else. I actually would thank them for putting it behind the trees. I know that the dock and water usage comes off that side of the lot. So like you said, it wouldn't behoove them to put it in another location, which they could. But I don't have anything else. Phil?
No, neither.
I'm inclined to ask for a motion at this point to approve the 12-foot variance.
Mr. Chairman, if I may,
Sure.
What I'm taking away from the discussion of the board here is that there does seem to be some willingness to at least to entertain a motion to grant the variance as requested. What you can do here is just make a motion to adopt Resolution 2022-01 approving the applicant's request for a 12-foot variance from the 30-foot waterfront yard setback requirement. and that would suffice.
Okay. All
I'll
right, great.
make that motion. Did you get that, Jason?
Yeah, Linda makes a motion,
Yes.
okay, to approve 2020.
I'll second.
All right then. Ms. Gross, a vote, please.
Arnold? Gunther? Rundell? Rundell?
Yes.
O'Rourke? Easter?
Yes.
Ackley?
Yes.
Sorry, the mic was pretty far away. Thank you.
All right then. Thank you, everybody. And also, Van, thank you for that and the memorandum.
My pleasure.
Yep. Discussion afterwards, none from the board. Anybody on the board have any?
I don't.
All right. And we don't have an audience. Still no one in the chat room or raising a hand?
No,
Online?
there is not.
All right then. Motion to adjourn?
So
I move
moved.
we adjourn.
All right. All in favor? Aye. No need for a roll call.
Aye.
Aye.